Hi everyone, it's Talina. This is my second video to this channel, and I'm learning how to film and everything like that, and I'm learning how to navigate YouTube for myself. I have to film on my phone because I don't have a camera at this point, so you know what, I'm just filming on my phone until I can get a camera. We're always trying to level up and to be better. And that's what self-love is too, is learning how to love ourselves regardless of what we look like, or, if we wear makeup or if we don't wear makeup. I don't wear makeup all the time. My last video I did because, makeup is something that makes you feel beautiful in that moment. You don't have to wear it if you don't want to, but I do sometimes, to feel a glow up, as people call it. And, I have all this makeup that I'm not using, so I just use it when I go out somewhere or just to learn a new style of how to do makeup. Even YouTube has good videos that you can do your makeup from. So I do self-love by taking baths, by feeding my body good food. You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, I do eat out every so often, but it's not all the time. I do take accountability for what I feed my body too, like by meal prepping. I meal prep every Sunday. I just do mostly chicken and fish, but I'm learning how to balance in more foods that are, variety based. So, but for me, self-love means taking accountability, knowing my self-worth when it comes to people or just dating in my life. I've dated my fair share of people that weren't worthy of me. That's because I didn't feel like I was worthy of myself, if that makes sense. I want people on this channel to know that you are worthy of yourself, regardless of what you look like or who you are. I want people to know that self-love means knowing when to set boundaries with people and not allowing them to hurt you because you don't love yourself. But we make mistakes. I've made my fair share with dating. I've made my fair share with people who weren't worthy of my time, but I gave it because I didn't love myself. I think a lot of it stems from how we view ourselves, how we treat ourselves. I used to treat myself really badly, eating bad foods, talking to people who would bring me down or wouldn't talk to me, or, getting ghosted by someone, which someone on here probably has. I have. There's people who are not very nice, and that's on them, not me. But, at the time, I take accountability for how I saw myself in that moment. And this channel is mostly about self-love, but it's also about everything that has to do with accountability. You take accountability for what you're doing in your life. If you want to change for you. If you want to be happy for you. If you want to join a class, for fitness or something, do it for you. Don't let someone else dictate what you do in your life. Like I have before. I work out at home. I don't like to work out in the gym all the time, but if you like to do that, go for it. I've done that too. I just, like the idea of working out in my own room, which I do on my TV, on my dresser. I'm very self-conscious about myself, so I'm learning how to not be that way to myself. Saying affirmations to yourself so you're not always like talking down to yourself. Self-love means, taking accountability, but also making sure that you feel loved by yourself or as you are. I feel like a lot of people do things for other people and they lose weight for other people, like guys in their lives or women in their lives or whoever it is that you like. I've lost weight for guys. I've dieted for people. I've changed who I was for other people. But that's like you're wearing a mask for that person. Because if you're not being authentic with yourself, then you're not being authentic with them. You know, I've done that too. And I want to be my authentic self. I'm very shy, but I'm learning how to be outspoken. Setting boundaries with other people around you is a better way of living because then they know how to treat you. And if you tell them no every so often, because I'm one of those people that would always people please and always do things for people even if I didn't want to, but that's not how you should live. You should live by saying yes or no if you want to. Like, I'm learning how to do that too. And setting boundaries for yourself so you know what you are worth. You're worth more than a guy who ghosts you. You're worth more than a guy on the internet who doesn't like the way you look. Chances are someone else will, and that person will miss out on someone who is a great person. And I think it's all a learning curve. You're always learning. Life is about learning a lesson, but it's also about the moments in life that are great. Memories is how we make our lives better or worse, but I think that in the long run, you make your life better by doing things that you're passionate about or that you love. Like, I like to take baths just for no reason. Listen to music, sit in a bubble bath, light candles. That's my therapy. Music is my therapy too. Writing down how I feel is my therapy. I started a journal for myself so that way I could write down how I felt. You can do that too if you want. Or you could sing or dance or any way to release any stress that you're having or a bad day that you're having. Or watching comedians, like I watch comedians. I like to laugh and smile and, you know, make people feel good too. But the thing though is if you're always making other people feel good, you're not always making yourself feel good if you're ignoring yourself. Like taking that day for a mental health day when you need it. Like I do. Sometimes I need days off from work so that way I can decompress and, feel better. And I am learning how to self-love more and more each day. Like telling myself loving affirmations about myself. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am capable. I am strong. I am loved. I love myself. And it's just small things like that. Even if you say it every day, you start to believe it. I used to tell myself that I didn't love myself because I'm bigger, I'm a short person, I'm 4'11", so I'm overweight for my height, and I used to hate that about myself because I wanted to be slimmer. I wanted to always diet, but it wasn't for me, it was for other people. It was so I could glow up for other people, but that's not how you should do it. You should do it for you, so that way you could feel strong in your body, feel strong in your skin. And I'm doing this slowly. I'm on a weight loss journey, like I said in my last video. But I want to do it for me. I don't want to do it for some guy who may lose interest later on. I want to do it because you have to live with yourself every day. And I have to live with myself every day. I love myself now more than I did when I was in my 20s. Well, I'm still in my 20s, but I'm going to be 30 in November coming up. But it's just, life's a lesson, and you're always gonna fail every so often, but you get back up again and you keep moving forward. I think that this channel will be for positive things, positive people. I want this channel to be about love and loving each other. And I know I'm not filming kind of on a certain day. Today's the full moon in Leo, so 28th of January, first full moon. And so what I did is I wrote a letter to myself and I burned it so that way I could release how I felt in that letter. And I wrote people I was forgiving and everything. because that's how I take accountability. I want to release anything that I'm feeling inside so that way I don't hold on to it. Letting go is a big part of that too. Like letting go of the past. If someone hurt you, forgive them for you, not them, you know. Don't let them hold that power over you. Take your power back by forgiving them for you. Forgive yourself. Like, I've been in relationships where the person didn't treat me right. You know what? I forgave them for me, so that way I can move on. You move on by doing things that you love, but also smiling, laughing. I know you may not always feel it, but sometimes that's the best way to do it. And like I said, leave a comment. I know in my last video I said that I was going to read the comments, but I kind of restricted it for some reason, and I didn't mean to do that. So this video is going to let you write in the comments. So like I said, this doesn't have music. I'm still learning how to use YouTube and fix it so that way I can play music in there with copyright infringement things. I don't want to put music in there that's not mine, so I'm going to figure out how to put music in my videos, or like just a beginning clip in the front of it before I post it or something like that. But I hope you like my video, and remember to tell yourself, I am capable, I am strong, I am loved, and all of those things. I am bold, and you will start to feel better the more you say it each day. And that's what I'm doing for myself. Just laughing for no reason. Telling yourself that you're beautiful. And so I'm going to leave on this note. You are strong. You are bold. You are beautiful. You are loved. I love you. And I don't even know who you are. But thank you for watching my channel. And I hope you subscribe so that way you can see more videos from me. Love and light. Thank you.